Good evening, welcome.
Everybody's short. So we didn't plan this, but pretty on theme here. I attended, as far as transparency and being open to the public, so I attended the RSM State of the City address last week that featured Mayor Beal. For folks at home, did you know about this? I assume you didn't, because I was one of six members of the public that showed up to an event that was basically paywalled. So, and I will say that Tony had to say highlights tonight because he knows that the public wasn't there, basically admitted that today. So Tony Beal had this event tied into the Chamber of Commerce's Business Awards, so cute, right? Except in order to attend this event, you had to either pay $80 for a ticket or pay $310 to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce, which is a specific organization for businesses and not regular folks, or wait outside and be let in once the big fancy people were done doing their big fancy stuff that they paid to do. So, and this event was also held at the Dove Canyon Golf Club, a neighborhood behind a gate. That doesn't sound accessible to me. Shouldn't a speech given by the mayor be accessible and open to the public? And yes, those of us not paying money to eat salads on white tablecloths could wait outside and be let in right before the actual speech. But look at the hurdles there were. Enough hurdles that only 6 members of the public were there. As a mayor and a council, who also definitely gave full eye contact to the veterans who were speaking, but not to people like me. As a mayor and a council elected by people of the city, you should be horrified and disappointed that so few constituents were there. But I don't see that reaction now, and I didn't see it last week when I listened to Tony speak. He had plenty to say about how much money the city was spending on things, and even touted the hundreds of thousands of dollars they have yet to spend but have committed to the new fancy fences to be installed on Antonio Parkway so we can look as pretty as Rancho Mission Viejo. This is something Tony is super concerned about. This annual speech used to be held in a city center, welcoming anyone to attend in a public space. That is no longer happening. And I would like the city council to tell us of where the video of the speech is. Maybe I missed it, but I did look online. So online, the RSM site only has some general info about the event and photos of Tony and his cronies smiling into the camera. In his speech last week that people didn't know was happening and still can't find online, he said that knowing what the American flag stands for is important. That's rich, considering he's treating his elected position like a members-only event. Now, P.S., I know, snaps, P.S., Tony also highlighted today the community programs that RSM provides, but as a reminder, this same city got rid of the Boys and Girls Club that was a program. Thank you.